Well, actually, you know what? Brian Pico, I would like you... You interrupted me.
Sorry, I was... My throat.
I would like you to do the introduction this week.
Okay, good evening, everyone. It's me, Brian, and this is Kenny.
Brian Pico.
This is me, Brian Pico, and this is Kenny Hotz. Pretty good?
It's pretty good.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Brian. This is actually, we're trying out a new format today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Carson it, bro. We're gonna do the first 10 minutes ourselves. You're stepping it up, and then we're gonna bring in a special guest.
Very exciting.
And you're gonna have to guess the guest, Brian.
Me? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's tough. You're gonna have to guess the guest. So here we go. Let's start it. Why don't you start it? Let's see how well you do without Segway bot.
As far as starting a top...
Start me off. Let's get going.
Sure. I mean, as a child, you once had a ravine fire, I believe. That's a good segue.
Well, let's save that for the special guest. Because if I really want to talk about the horrific things that I've done as a child, because I think I should be in jail. People like me should be in jail. Not a mental institution, but in prison. Or at least... I feel like that I have not been punished for the sins that I have cast onto this rock, Eden.
That's for hell. You gonna go to hell when you die?
I'm here right now.
You got that right, buddy.
Hell, what's hell, bro? Hell is life. I see. The difference is that I think hell is heaven, right? What do I want to do? Where am I going to go? Sit on the fucking cloud and eat Reese's Pieces? Or am I going to be sitting there in hell with a bunch of naked broads stabbing me with fucking pitchforks, sticking lava up my ass with toilet plungers? That's what I want to do. I'm more into hell. And you know what? Seems like it's too cold up there. I like hot. I love hot weather. I just want to be. I want to be down there.
You're more of a hell fan.
So. A Jew, a rabbi, and an Arab are in an elevator, and they're all being taken down to hell. Satan's taking them down to hell. First floor, it starts getting really hot. The priest gets out. Second floor, it gets even hotter. The Muslim gets out. Jews and going down. He's like, holy shit, I'm screwed. Open the door. It's a gorgeous paradise. Satan goes, ugh, it's those damned Israelis and their irrigation projects.
Sorry, it was a rabbi.
Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Now, what else, Brian? Let's have another segue.
What about that Mars story we were talking about?
Okay, why don't you talk about that?
If you want to go to Mars, you can go to Mars. You just have to sign up. They're making a reality show about it. 35 Canadians have already enlisted.
Applied.
Yeah, they want to do it.
I don't know if I want to go to Mars, but I've already been to Uranus.
It's a one-way ticket to Mars. You're not coming back. Like, this is Christopher Columbus stuff.
Yeah,
you're going to settle.
Yeah, so you're gonna, but you can die.
Of course.
Would you go?
I would not go. Of course
you wouldn't
not.
go. You'd go and you'd die on Mars.
I'm an Earth head, true and true.
It'd be pretty cool though. I wonder if I would do it. Do you know Mick Jagger? You can Google this. Talking about Mars. Do you know Mick Jagger ate a Mars bar out of Marianne Faithfull's ass? That's a very famous rumor story. Supposedly Marianne Faithfull wasn't that faithful to her husband, and wrote a book and then said that that didn't happen. But
it didn't though. It was out of her vagina.
Oh, okay. Well, the cops came in and busted Mick on acid or something, and they said that they saw Mick Jagger eating a Mars bar out of her vag.
Yeah, like most people do.
Yeah,
on acid.
It was probably a crunchy.
Yeah, I would hope it's not a Snickers or something.
Snickers.
That's disgusting.
All right, that's good. Now what else? See, this is already the worst show ever.
I think it's pretty good. Just a couple guys in the room. This is the first time it's been two guys. This is very exciting. This is uncharted.
Well, this is
territory.
what we have to do. We have to make this part of the show good, because what's going to happen is we're going to bring in a guest. So we're doing this is a whole intro thing. So I was talking last week about my roof, and I hate talking about renovations, but what I didn't finish talking about, aside from the Jamaicans on my roof, is that when I was getting a roof, the guy asked me, what do you want, 25-year or 35-year tiles? You're supposed to ask me about this. We didn't talk about it.
What do you want, 25 or 35-year tiles?
So the 35-year tiles were an extra $2,500, which I think. So I'm going to ask you a question, Brian. What do you think I went for?
Between the 25 or the 35?
Yeah.
I think you're an honest man, not too confident in living a long life. I'd say 25.
Do you know that I would be 71 by the time the first tiles were done? I look at the guy, go, "What? You fucking idiot! What, you want me to like? I'm gonna be like 80, 82 by the time the tiles on my roof are fucking like I'm gonna be dead in 3 fucking years. I really believe that.
Yeah, life sucks.
I got weird shit happening to my body. I swear to God, I lost 20 pounds. Now I'm fat again. I don't know how that happened. It was winter. I bought a treadmill. Things fucking covered in dust.
You gotta go on the treadmill. Yeah.
It sucks. I'm fat again. I'm so annoyed. And hey, you fucking dicks. Everyone's, hey, fatty, you're so fat and old. Yeah, that's what happens when you get old. You look like shit and you get fat, you know? Fuck. What do you want? You guys are watching TV shows with me starring in it from like 20 years ago. You know? You want to say, here, here's some pictures of me when I was a kid. Look how good I look. I look like the guy from Twilight with, you know, black hair.
Which one?
The werewolf.
Not Edward.
No, when they turn into the werewolf.
I've never seen those films.
Have you read
never
seen Twilight?
No, I've never seen one. I refuse.
Have you seen Harry Potter?
The first 3.
Do you like it?
I did. You sent me an interesting article regarding Nigeria today.
Yeah, what was it?
A baby factory got shut down unexpectedly.
Oh, yeah. Which sucks because I ordered 3 babies. I'm still waiting for them.
Well, keep waiting.
It took me like 6 months to get a fucking Birkin. The thing was from Arizona. Like, how long does it take to deliver a fucking package? Seriously. It must have got stuck at customs. Can you imagine? I'm already being red flagged by the fucking FBI. Like, the shit that I've had delivered to my house. 15 Catcher in the Rye episode, you know, books. Turner Diaries, burkas. I went to the airport once. I had a passport. It had, like, Turkey and Zurich in it. They left me in a fucking customs booth for, like, 4 fucking hours. I looked like a friggin', you know, shawarma salesman. And it ain't pretty.
You had those 9/11 rugs come to you?
I got a 9/11 rug delivered. I'll take a picture of that and I'll show that as well. I found this actual carpet of airplanes flying into the fucking buildings in 9/11. And then I managed to get my hands on these 2 menus that were found in the rubble of 9/11, and the menus are actually from Windows of the World. So,
which was in the Trade Center.
Which was in the Trade Center. I you know, I love collecting all this really weird shit. I've got a crazy Hitler collection, tons of weird Yiddish geld, like the money that they were spending in the ghettos of Auschwitz and all this crazy shit. I don't know what my obsession with Nazis is. It's really strange.
I don't know. I don't get it either. How much were those menus?
The menus are like $300. I'm a fucking
What?
idiot. Yeah, they're unbelievable. But they're really cool. Like they're very deco and stuff.
Talk about investments. You know what I mean? How's your gold stocks doing these days?
I lost so much money on gold. It was crazy.
I looked at the actual stock.
We invested. I got this friend who's like this old guy, and he's the guy who told me about the stock market crash in 2008. He is the guy who made me pull whatever cash I had in the stock market out of the stock market. And he saved, I swear, I was in like Lehman Brothers, and he pulled me out of the fucking stock market. And I thought he was
a guru.
Yeah, a guru. And then he tells me to put some money in some shitty fucking Turkish mine thing. And I lost more money than I lost, you know, in the stock market crash.
It could go back up. I mean, it's at the lowest it could possibly be right now.
It's like at a penny. I bought it at 17 cents. I talked to Merrick. He dropped 5 fucking
I bought
$100
worth of
you
it.
Put it. Yeah, now it's worth $1. I lost. I can't believe it. And I hate fucking stock markets and cash. I'm really shitty with money. I'm terrible. I have a couple of good investments, but aside from that, I fucking suck. You know, I failed grade 2 math. I'm totally shit. The Hotz are the worst. My dad was the worst fucking businessman ever. The worst. People used to go, okay, Mr. Hotz, you did the deal. We signed the contract. Here's your $50,000. It's 1978. And he'd say, oh, a handshake is good enough for me. And he'd come home, my mom would scream at him because he made no fucking money. It was embarrassing.
What a guy. Too honest, you guys. The Hotzes are too honest.
Too honest. Actually, I'm dishonest because of my father being so honest.
He jaded you.
Yeah, I saw him getting ripped off. I actually wanted to make a movie about some kid who went off and murdered all of these people that were fucking with his dad. Like, that was my dream of mine, to go out at night with like a fucking, sharpened steak knife and bust in all these massive, Jewish Forest Hill mansions and stab these fucking guys who ripped off my dad, because it really pissed me fucking off. Really,
You can still do it.
So that's why I kind of went into the type of genre of comedy that I went into, because of that.
Dark and brooding.
Very dark. Okay, anyways, let's bring out a special guest. It's time the show got funny.
Here we go. This is very exciting.
Let's see if you can guess the guest.
Do we have a special guest? Special guest. Here we are. Very exciting.
Here we are, special guest. Guess the guest. Okay, Brian, I want you to guess the guest. Let me ask the first question. Are you a woman?
No.
Are you going to tell the guest to be honest?
No. Are you an Inuit man who shot himself in the face with a shotgun?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No, you're not. Okay, well, I'm stumped. You're not an Inuit man that shot yourself in the face with a shotgun. Have you ever eaten whale blubber?
No.
Have you ever made love to a fish?
Answer the question.
Not yet.
That's a good answer. Have you ever heard of Dolphina?
Dolphina?
Dolphina, the magic dolphin that Moses sucked off to stay alive.
No.
You didn't?
No.
True story.
So she's not immortal.
You're not immortal.
Okay, good to know. Any other questions? Can I guess?
Are you Muslim?
No.
Okay.
Brian, ask some questions.
I thought I was guessing.
Yeah, guess.
Is it Miriam Hotz?
No.
Zoffy Hotz?
Yay.
We did it.
Zoffy.
What's her name?
Sa.
Tzafi. It's Sophie Hotz, everybody. This is the Mother's Day episode. This is my beautiful mother. Look at this. Who has the balls to come in here in a insane burqa. Mother, thank you for birthing me. What was it like? I want to know what the whole experience of watch the mic, because I want to get her on camera, Brian.
Yep.
I want to know what the whole experience, what it was like to from beginning to end, what it was like to have me as a son.
Stand over here a little bit more. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
A little down. I was in so much pain that I don't remember.
No, not the sex part with Dad. The having me.
I'm telling you.
Is it true that on your wedding night you refused to sleep with my own father?
No.
What? Well, you slept with him, but you didn't have sex, right? True story.
No.
Didn't he say, okay? It was like I Love Lucy, where you both back then, like, everybody slept in separate beds, right? Or did you sleep in the same bed?
No, in separate beds.
You slept in separate beds.
Wow. It's like Brady Bunch.
And I hate to ask, but you were a virgin.
No.
I knew you were a virgin when you were married, unlike today, where everyone's a slut. But everybody was back then. I think times were different. It was different times.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Different.
Yeah. So you were pure. You were a pure woman when you found my father.
Pure and Halic.
What's Halic? I don't care what. I don't know what the hell. I don't care that you licked his hay. Nobody wants to hear about that. So on your wedding night, Dad comes in. He peels off those Israeli gotchis of yours, and he says, "All right, lady, now is time. Now it's time to produce. You're my wife. I married you. It's time to do it.
You don't have to answer anything your son asks you today.
But you
know.
didn't kick them out of
You
bed.
promised me that you're not going to ask
You kicked
this
them out of
kind
bed. Okay, I won't ask those questions. See, now I'm not. See, she's mad at me because I made a Holocaust joke and her friend Gabi freaked out, and now I can't ask anything. So you know what? This is what we'll do. I'm gonna tell you some of the things I did as a child, and I want you to know. I want to see if you know if I did them or not.
Okay,
Ronnie used to steal money from you all the time.
right.
You knew that?
Yeah, he left me notes.
No, but when once me and Ronnie stole money from you, and we used to go and take the money and go play pinball, and then when we came home, we saw you sitting on your bed crying because you going crazy because you thought you lost the money, but we were always stealing money. So then we stopped stealing money from you. Did you know that?
I knew about it because every time Ronnie took some money out of my wallet, he used to leave me a note.
But that was later. That was years. That was years later.
He said that you're missing $10. I have them,
There's an IOU.
kind of.
An IO Jew.
Just an I. Just an I.
No, he
OU.
didn't give it. He didn't give it back.
Yeah.
But we say you miss it and I have it.
Yeah.
Do you know that I used to go out at night and vandalize houses and break things and smash things
No,
and steal? You didn't know that?
no,
Did you know that I broke into the Abishar's garage across the street and stole stuff?
no.
Did you know that Ronnie and I used to go and we used to break into the school and steal money and steal things?
You told me that about 20 years ago.
You were a very sound sleeper, weren't you, Mrs. Hotz? Like when you were
I
asleep.
guess so.
I don't know how Dad snored like a motherfucker. He was a chainsaw, right?
Yeah.
He snored.
I just didn't believe that my kids will do stuff like that.
Now, what happened when you started watching the show and you saw me in the show? What happened with that? We'll come back. We'll come back to all the girls and all the money and all the drugs,
The babes,
the coke,
the rock and roll,
the filth.
the good times.
Did you know that I was a drug dealer when I was in high school?
No.
You didn't know? Oh, our house reeked of weed the whole time. There's like 50 people there.
We thought that it's grapes. We thought it's grape seeds. We found something under your bed
That's right.
one day.
A pie. I think I told this story.
Yeah.
My parents come to me. There was an ashtray filled with weed seeds. I told this story earlier. And then you came up to me and you were all nervous, you and Dad, and you said, "What is this?" And I said, "Grape seeds." And you guys actually
So we believed it.
yeah, you believed
Yeah.
it because you're a farm girl. You're from a kibbutz,
Right.
which is basically a farm
Right.
where people march around like communists, singing songs, right?
People are walking. They don't just march around.
And you used to take cow poops and throw them around like frisbees, right?
That's true.
So your toy was cow shit. That was what you used as a toy.
Well, not every day.
Fun toy.
Only on Thursdays. Well, I don't know what your Friday toy was. Do you know that I used to date the janitor of the school?
No,
You didn't know that?
no.
She was gorgeous. She was like a 16-year-old blonde supermodel. We had a really hot janitor.
She was a he.
What?
There was no woman janitor at the school.
He said he was a woman.
Did he have a lot of
Yeah.
babes come by the house as a kid?
Yes, we did.
He likes to
But
paint a picture of a bit of a brothel kind of scene as a child.
no, not really.
My dad said that
But-
my bedroom looked like the cafeteria at the UN, that there were so many different cultures and races
That's
in
true.
there.
Yeah.
Did
All
you?
kind of languages.
When
I
I-
can hear
Yeah, there's a lot of
different languages.
a lot of pig Latin. So you found when was the first time you found condoms in my room? Because I remember you found some condoms, and then you made Ronnie, my older brother, come to me and he asked me, "What are you using these condoms for?" And I said, "I'm blowing them up like balloons," but I was actually stupping chicks, and I was like 13 years old.
Pass.
Pus. There was a lot of pus. You're right.
Gross.
Another question.
Okay, another question. Who do you love more out of me? Well, I have an older brother and a younger sister. Who do you love the most?
I love you all the same.
No, they know you love me
There's
more.
got to be a preference there.
They know you
There
love
are no
me more.
preference. No.
I'm the only person that helps you, that cares about you. They treat you like a slave.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Miriam does
They
with her
don't.
kids. She treats you like a slave. You come to me all the time crying that, I'm back in Egypt building instead of building pyramids, now I'm taking care of my fat ugly nieces and nephews who don't even appreciate anything. Right?
No way.
True.
No.
Liar.
You know what my mother-in-law used to say? She has 5 fingers. She said when you cut one finger, it hurts the same.
Oh yeah? Well, I have 4.5 fingers because you and Dad were such shitty parents that when I was bad, you chopped off my finger. Because I said I loved you once. I said, Mother, I love you. And you said, oh yeah? Let me teach you about love, you fucking brat. And then you pulled out a knife. Then you bit off my finger. Right?
No.
True or false?
False.
And you beat me. And you threw spoons at me.
You're stupid enough to put your finger in one hand and run the bicycle chain in another one and stick the finger.
Oh yeah? Well,
So
you're stupid enough.
it's not
You learned a lesson.
anybody. Yeah, not anybody's fault.
You're stupid
That's
enough
yours.
that you used to take big wooden salad spoons off the wall and whip it at my head.
Did you spank Kenny? What was the punishment
I
like?
was trying, but he ran so fast I couldn't catch him.
He's a quick boy. What was the worst punishment you ever gave Ken?
Birth.
Once I was so upset at him that I knew if I'll catch him, I'll kill him. So I just opened the door and I said, just get out of
Yeah,
here.
and that's when I told you I loved you on your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I said, Mother, I love you so much.
And
then you
after
fucking
this-
freak out.
And after this, I sent his brother to go and look for him to see where he is.
Is it
He
true?
got me very upset.
Is it true or not true that you used to spend every single day in bed till about 8 at night in fetal position, rocking back and forth, and you used to rub lipstick all over your face in the mirror, and you rip out your hair, and you wore a paper bag on your head? True or false?
False.
True.
Interesting.
Do you
False.
remember when you used to come into my room at night and you'd bite my face till it bled and then call me a stupid monster, and then you peed on the floor and ran away? True or false?
Do you have some more sophisticated questions for me?
Have you met Kenny before? The first time?
What was the best day of your life besides the day I was born and I came? Is it true that when I was born in the hospital, three falafel salesmen came with frankincense, myrrh, and melted ghee? Did you know that I was the son of God when I was born?
How could you be?
Because an angel laid on top of you on the kibbutz, and he did his business. Then he said, "You're gonna have Kenny."
Was Kenny a planned child or was he a child of passion?
Kenny was something else.
Yeah.
Something different.
He just arrived one day on your doorstep?
Just arrived, yeah.
Yeah? You just
No,
dropped off?
he arrived with lots of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that I was the only son born out of a tuchus of a gorilla, and that you rescued me and took me home and washed me? Right?
Not me.
Who did?
Made a mistake.
Who
I
did?
have no idea.
A nurse? Okay, let's talk about how wonderful a son I am now. Okay, you got your other kids, Miriam and Ronnie. Ronnie's a doctor, and I'm your favorite. That's how good I got it. That my brother's a doctor, and I'm my mom's favorite. So let's say you've seen Sophie's Choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's her favorite movie.
So let's play Sophie's Choice. Okay, you have to make a choice. Me or the other two kids.
Wow.
Stupid Miriam and her horse face, or shitty Ronnie and his attitude, or me, the person who buys you a beautiful kitchen and makes your life wonderful and made you famous. You were nothing. I made you famous. I made you a somebody. When you go to Walmart and you're stealing dented cans of tuna and you're sticking them in your purse and you're trying to escape, and the security guards, hey, lady, oh my God, you're stealing. You're a shoplifter. You're stealing from us. And then he goes, oh my God, you are the mother of the King of Kings. You can go take the tuna, take all the dented cans of hummus and tahini and chickpeas and fava beans. You can have it. They throw them at you, and you catch them in your teeth.
Must be nice.
Because I made you famous.
Never happened.
True or false?
Never happened.
Did you ever think I would make you this famous?
No.
When you walk down the street, do some people go, hey, oh my God, I love your son?
Yes.
What about, do you sign autographs?
At time, yes.
There you go. That's fame.
I signed an old lady's tit once at a bank.
I have people taking pictures with me because of Kenny.
Wow.
No, that's the webcam I installed in your room.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been on a webcam?
No.
Would you be?
No.
I'll give you $15 an hour. All you got to do is you act sexy.
Yeah. Just shuffle a bit.
Take your top off. You let the people get a little taste.
There's nothing to see.
You have 3 innies.
How is your love life these days? You're on Kenny's show, Tramp for the Will, looking for love.
Yeah.
Are you still in the market?
Let's not
Not
talk
go there?
about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not on the market.
Off the market.
Off the market.
There you go.
So besides Dad, you had a boyfriend before Dad?
Yes.
And how many boyfriends? 50, 70?
Are you kidding me?
That many? 80?
She's like, that's it. I'm not at once. That's about 70. How many men did you date at once? In one night? In one room?
Never did it.
You never did it. Have you ever been a lesbian?
No.
Have you ever been with a barnyard animal?
Kenny. I am with
That's your
one.
mother, Ken.
I'm with one now.
Oh, that's right, Brian. He's a rooster.
Yeah, I kind of have rooster sensibilities. I could see that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about terrible things. I love you, my mother, the person I love more than anyone in the world. I'm going to, when you die, I'm going to stand over your open grave, and I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to stick it in my neck, and I'm going to chop my own friggin' head off, and I'm going to just fall on you because I don't think I could live without you because I love you so much.
Oh, really? I love you too.
That was a very nice moment, guys.
And everybody
But don't do it.
everybody says, your mother, she's the greatest person in the world because she can tolerate you. Right?
True.
I think so too.
So why are you so cool? Because I really have the coolest mom in the world.
What happened to you?
You're so cool, maybe you should put on a sweater. Warm it up.
Yeah, sorry about the AC in here. It's a little chill.
Why are you so cool?
I'm so cool.
Was
Well,
it? Go. It was.
I don't have any other choice.
It was
to
years.
take you have to be cool.
I come from a nerd family.
No, you're not.
My mother, you were a little introverted. Miriam was fucking retarded. She was like, she had glasses. She couldn't even talk. Ronnie was all shy and fat, and he was covered in zits. I was the guy who brought swearing into the house. When some, those shitty salesmen, you guys don't remember this because you're too young, but when we were little kids, salesmen used to come to the house and sell us vacuum cleaners and boxes of steaks and all of this stuff. And my parents were so nice, they would let everyone in. And then, one day this guy came with bacon-wrapped, like 30 bacon-wrapped filet mignons, and he was selling it to my mom. I walk up to the door, I slam the door in his face. And I was like, fuck you. I was like, fuck you, buddy. Stick those shitty fucking kangaroo steaks up your ass. And when I slammed the door, I always thought, I thought, you appreciated that. You liked that I stood up for the family, and I was the guy. I was the black sheep. That would kind of, I felt like I was protecting the family a little bit.
Did you need that?
You're still the black sheep.
That's not very nice. You can kiss that new garage goodbye now.
He renovated your house, didn't he? Didn't he?
Yes,
Did you like the renovation?
absolutely. Wonderful.
There you go. Nice.
You know why I renovated the house? So when you croak,
when
I can
I
sell
die-
it to the blacks.
Yeah. So he'll get more money when I die.
He's already flipping it.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
yeah. We'll all split the nickel.
It's a nice house. I like your house a lot.
You've got a
is
nice house.
Yeah.
You've got a nice house at 181 Trenchcoat Avenue, combo code 1973. Right?
Something like that.
Very close.
Now let's go through the type of people that we hate, that hate us.
You as the Hotzes or you as the Jews?
Hotzes.
Okay.
No. Okay, let's not do that. Mother, what do you want to talk about? Talk about what you have my dad's favorite story about me.
The favorite story about you?
Yeah.
Okay. When you were about 2 years old, 1.5, I tried to train you to go to the toilet.
On you.
And one day we went to Yorkdale. They had
We went to a shopping mall.
Yeah. And they had a big hardware store there, Aikenheads. They don't exist anymore.
Believe me, I got an aching head right
Ev-
now.
Every time I went, Kenny was with me, he disappeared. After a minute, he disappeared. I had to look for him.
Well, that's because you used to rent me out to homeless guys in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I go and I see there are lots of people standing in the middle of the store and laughing their heads off. And I thought, oh, my God, what's going on there? And I go take a look, and Kenny made a pee-pee in the toilet. It was there for sale.
Okay. So this is an incredible story. Let me break it down a little for you folks. My mom loses me, and she hears a bunch of people laughing. So instead of looking for her son in the middle of a shopping mall surrounded by fucking crazy strangers, she thought, oh, let's hear what the funny laughing is. So you go off to entertainment. I'm surprised you didn't go see a movie. You go off, you see entertainment, and thank God I was the guy entertaining.
Yeah, you started to entertain.
But you look,
about 2 years old.
And you know what? Look, I made a living out of it, right? That's basically what I do.
Yep.
I'm still
Peeing in toilets.
I'm still defecating in front of everybody. So you know what? I guess at 1.5 years, you knew I was a real entertainer.
Did you enjoy the show?
Joe. Well, one of the girls said, does he belong to you? I said yes. She said, well, just make like you don't know him.
No, didn't she say he's got a cock on him like a horse?
No.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
another story. When you started, the first time that you made a movie, when you were a Ryerson,
Yeah.
you got...
Well, first time I made a movie, you took me to film camp with my brother. I was 5-6 years old.
Yeah, no, but after this, when you were at
The
Ryerson,
74th time I made a movie.
Okay.
you bought a white mouse to the house, and you hid it from me and from your father. And all of a sudden, 5 o'clock in the morning, your father got up and went to run, and he see a mouse in the house. We start, oh. Anyway, he woke me up, and we were starting looking for the mouse.
I remember that. It took the doctors 3 hours to get it out of his tuchus.
Your dad
This
ran every
was-
morning?
He was the
Yeah.
first guy. Yeah, he ran from my mother.
Wow.
He ran every morning.
Yeah, and then he
Rain,
died.
shine,
He
snow.
was so healthy, never took a drink, never smoked, never did anything, and he died 20, 30 years before his shitty brothers who walked around with salamis in their pockets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Goes to
who
show
fu-
ya.
Yeah, it's like this such a bullshit. Exercise, all this shit, it means nothing, right?
Well, he died.
Fuck it.
He died healthy.
He died healthy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the Ronnie stuck in the washing machine story?
Ronnie was stuck
Oh,
in a
that-
washing machine.
Yes. And Kenny came running to me and said, Ronnie's in the washing machine and we can get out.
Why was he in the washing machine?
Because
he wanted to say,
I used to
he
go
made a
I
bet.
could get in the washing machine and he would spin me around on the inside.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, and then he tried to do it, and he started crying, "Mommy, mommy!" My big
I'm
tough
stuck.
brother.
Hey, but we had a rough time taking him out of there.
Yeah, and then Dad came downstairs and had a fucking freak out. I only heard my dad swear twice. Once when Ronnie's ass was stuck in the washing machine, and another one when we smashed my Auntie Jeanette's snowmobile into a tree. Like, fuck! And like for my dad to swear was insane. He was like the straightest guy in the world. I swear, it's like the nicest, straightest guy is probably that guy that like God would have asked to do something stupid. Like that's how innocent and wonderful he is. But he was the shittiest businessman ever, wasn't he? Terrible businessman.
No, he was a good businessman.
He provided for all of
He
you
just,
guys.
He just,
He didn't make a penny.
he was just, he trusted people too much.
Yeah, but he didn't
And
make
it,
it.
and people just
Took advantage
took
of him.
advantage.
Yeah, but we sometimes we had, we're an incredible family and we had lots of laughs, but sometimes it was tough. People think that we were rich because we lived in the richest neighborhood in Canada, or one of them, but we were
Why
poor.
do they think you're rich if you're living there? That's crazy.
But we still lived there, and we still had 2 cars, so they weren't
But they weren't our
newest
cars.
And
They were given to us. We didn't buy them. We didn't buy anything.
yes, we did.
You didn't. When did you buy a car?
What do you mean?
Well, what cars did we have? There was Uncle Abe gave us all the cars. We never had our own cars. We never bought cars.
Yes, we did. We bought the Oldsmobile convertible.
That was a Buick.
No, the Oldsmobile was stolen, so we bought the Buick.
Dad stole it.
You had a stolen
They-
car?
3 times they stole it.
Oh, it was stolen from you.
We used to
us.
live. We used to live in the same apartment building as William Shatner's parents
Wow.
until I was 5 years old.
Older than that.
Did you know Captain Jerk's parents?
We met them.
And who else? Weren't there some other celebrities in our apartment building?
Not that I know of.
Really? Because I remember there was a lot of performances in our apartment when Dad was at work. Yeah.
Don't think so.
What about that? Don't you remember that big black guy who wore that king's cape and used to dance around in our place when Dad was at work? And then he did all these weird noises.
Uncle Jeffrey?
Uncle Jeffrey, and you'd hear like ooga booga, ooga booga coming from the bedroom, and he said he was doing a concert for you.
No.
And then we'd hear all this crashing and squeaking and stuff like that. Wasn't he an actor?
I didn't see him, did you?
Yeah, we used to see him every day.
Not me.
You didn't see him?
No.
All right. Now, what are some other stories? I actually wrote down some stories for you, Tsofi. Ima.
Okay.
Ima shali shani ohevet kol kach.
Stealing from neighbors?
Stealing from... we already did that, you friggin' dummy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, what else was there?
Map and Pants, Israel?
Oh, yeah. Do you remember that? We used to go... You used to take us to Israel a lot when we were kids.
Yeah.
I went a few times. And once...
Not a lot. About, yeah.
Yeah. And those were
about
fun.
2
We had
years or
fun.
something. We had
Once
lots of
I
fun.
was on a trip with my mother, and some guy from her kibbutz was like in a car driving us around, and I farted, and I exploded diarrhea in my pants. And I swear to God, I was like Chuck Norris ninja. I had this rolled up map in my hand, and I stuck it down my pants so fast that I managed to make a gateway between my jeans and the diarrhea. It was like a snotty diarrhea which I had made, and I was spent the day with this map stuck between my pants.
In a diaper map.
Only because sometimes when you travel you actually get sick. Matt just came back from Nepal. He was sick. He was
Welcome back.
pooing on the Himalayas. He lost probably 20 pounds. But I got sick, and I managed to actually save myself. Then you took us to like the Dead Sea, and I had to secretly pull down my pants, and I washed my bum with sand and I cleaned myself up. I left the mat, left my underwear there, and I was okay. But you know what? You taught us how to survive.
That's all that matters.
Didn't you? We're survivors.
Right.
Any good stories about the family that I don't know? This is it.
But-
This is forever.
About our family?
Yeah.
I think you know everything.
Didn't somebody no, what else? Somebody beat our uncle up or something. Oh, no, let's talk about that.
No.
What else?
There's somebody.
When were you the most?
Somebody got into the apartment
Oh yeah, okay, tell that
that
story.
when we were there.
What happened?
We were living on the first floor.
Yeah. What year?
And
What year?
oh, I don't remember now. But
Early 70s.
I don't think it's before you came. Ronnie was a year and a half.
Okay,
So it's about
I-
45 years ago, 46 years ago.
I was still in Dad's penis.
And I put him to sleep, and I was walking with leotards with the curtains open.
Who's that? Who's
And-
who's leotards?
Yeah, leotards. And Daddy was out of town, and he called me, say he's coming back. So I said, fine. I said, don't ring the bell because I just put Ronnie to sleep. So he comes in, and he knocks on the door, and I open the door. I ask him if he wants some tea. He said yes. I said, okay, go to the bedroom and change your clothes, and I'll make some tea. And all of a sudden I hear in the bedroom like things are falling all over the place. Like somebody is taking things from the closet to what. I open the door, I see he's fighting with somebody. This thief came through the window, and I guess he expected me because he didn't see your father coming.
Was
today.
he wearing a king's robe?
No,
It wasn't that actor guy, Uncle. What's his name?
Jeffrey.
Uncle Jeffrey.
no, this wasn't Uncle Jeffrey. Uncle Jeffrey.
So you almost
No,
you
see,
almost
those-
died.
So this was a bad experience.
Yeah. That's shitty.
Yeah.
When were you the most disappointed in Ken?
Today, just now.
Mo-
I was a terrible student. I failed everything all the time.
You must have seen his report cards. You must have had to sign his report cards, right?
He signed it and gave it back.
You didn't even care. She didn't even care. You know what? My mom was good. She didn't. You want to stay home from school? Stay home from school. You knew that.
No.
You knew that it was all bullshit. I don't know why you were so good at knowing how shitty, stupid shit was, because you know you were really good like that. You'd say you would never even. First of all, this is incredible. This is an incredible story. I was never grounded. I used to go out till 3 a.m. when I was 10 years old. My brother and I used to go down to the hooker district of Toronto at Yonge and Dundas. He'd hold my hand. I was 5. They'd let us go anywhere without any supervision
Well, those
at all.
that's not true. But
You
those
did.
were different times.
We were
they
never.
are now.
Was I ever
Well, you
grounded?
sneaked out when we were sleeping. You sneaked out of the house. We didn't know about it.
Did you
It's
never?
not that we gave you permission.
We never had any rules. Anything.
Yes, you did.
Nothing. What? What were the rules? We didn't have any rules.
Rules of the house. What do we got?
Yeah, you came home. You had to do your homework.
No, we didn't. I didn't do any
Yes,
homework.
you
I had
did.
straight F's every
And
year
if he
my
didn't do his
entire
homework?
life.
If he didn't do his homework, what did you tell him?
I got cake as a prize.
Well, we found out after he signed by himself, he signed the notes from the teacher that he didn't do it.
I failed everything all the time. I was the worst student ever. The only reason I passed classes is because I was cool and people liked me.
You had a nice smile.
I had a nice smile and I would crack a joke.
Can't teach that.
I'd go into a classroom, she'd give me an F, and I'd say, how is somebody so young allowed to teach? And she'd go, turn into like a D. Because I was a schmoozer. I was a diplomat. And we come from a family of diplomats, don't we?
Do we?
Yeah, your cousin's a diplomat.
Yeah.
That's right. So yes, we do. And your name's Safi. And you owe me money. Okay, so what else? Okay, get out of here. You're done.
It was nice having you.
Get
Thank
lost.
you.
Get lost.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and the grandmothers all over the world.
Yeah.
Very
well,
nice.
I wish all mothers were dead.
Well, good luck procreating there, Ken.
I think that all women are amazing, especially my mother, who I love so much. Mother, come give me a kiss.
Okay, even the ones in the book.
The what?
The mothers with the book.
On the lips.
Oh yeah. No, never on the lips. You
Yeah.
can have your own apple doll too. Ow! I love you.
Happy Mother's Day, Mrs. Hotz.
I need my allowance.
Thank you.
Did you get an allowance as a kid?
Yeah, actually they did. They were poor. My mom doesn't want to admit how poor we were, but we were fucking poor. We used to chop up cornflakes and feed it. We were poor. We used to eat canned beets and just the worst. Like we lived out of cans. It was crazy, and yeah, that's about it.
So you did not get an allowance.
I got an allowance. They gave me an allowance, even though I was like $5.
Yeah.
But
Pretty cool.
yeah, I used to go and buy things with the $5 and then sell them to friends. I was like one of those
Investor.
barter guys. Like I would go to army surplus stores and buy like some shitty like broken gas mask for $2, and I'd sell it to someone for $20. Once I bought an umbrella stand filled with machetes. They had these massive machetes. I swear to God, I was 8 years old.
Why?
And I bought all of them for like $5-6, and then each one of my friends gave me $20. I made like $400 when I was like 8.
And then there's a group of kids running around with machetes.
Yeah, but you know what? That's I don't know. I come from a scrap metal family. My family was in scrap metal. They used to sell garbage for nothing.
It's like a Congo mentality, kind of.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You excited for
Survivor.
You excited for your LA trip or what?
I'm going to LA. Actually, we're pre-recording this show because it's Friday, and this is going to air on Tuesday. But I'm very excited. I'm going to LA, even though I don't really like the city that much. And I was traumatized there for being so lonely. But I got some shit on the go, and I'm very excited.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I feel like this might be the time for me again, and I think I might be doing a feature. And Merrick's going to DOP. Derek Harvey's been asked to direct, my very good friend.
I'll bring you coffees.
And Brian, of course, will be totally involved. And it'll be a very small crew, and we'll go do it.
Sounds very fun.
Yeah, so I'm excited. And I'm motivated again because it took a long time. I actually think that this radio show helped me get remotivated because I was kind of just sitting at home doing nothing, smoking crack and wanking to... well, I'm not going to even tell you what I was wanking to.
It's a good buzz, though. Have you ever smoked crack? Actual crack?
I've smoked your crack.
Well, obviously.
No, I've never smoked crack, but I freebased coke when I was like in high school and stuff. But I've never actually gone out and bought crack. Like I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But I've smoked cocaine. We used to put coke in weed joints when we were
Cocoa Puffs?
in high school.
So what Whitney Houston was addicted to.
Mom, I did coke. Where is she? Mom, I did coke. Sorry.
He used to smoke coke.
Sorry, Mom. Mom, I did cocaine. Mom, I did cocaine when I was a teenager.
He used to smoke it. He didn't
Come in
snort
here.
it.
Come in here.
Yeah.
I did cocaine when I was a teenager.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No.
Did you
I
know
know
I did
every time-
acid? What about when I did acid? My friend jumped off the bridge.
No. He did, but not you.
No, but I pushed him.
Oh, yeah. No, but I know every time there was a funny smell in the house, you told me that it's Turkish cigars.
Incense.
You told me it's
Classic.
Turkish cigars, and I believed you.
I was smoking mega coners. Do you remember when you caught me under the house and I was smoking weed and you came and freaked out?
Wait, I did in the basement once. There are lots of kids sitting around.
You know what weed smells like, though, right?
Now I know.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out.
But at that time, I didn't know what
out.
it is.
You're a drug addict.
Actually, I was going once to go to the police to ask them to give me so I can.
So you knew.
I know what it is.
So you went to the cops and give me some weed.
Yeah.
Can you give me some weed, please?
And they gave you
So
grape
I know
seeds.
what it smells like, so I'll know if he smokes it or not.
Yeah, I'd like. You know what? Mom, why don't we'll hit the cop shop on the way back? You can ask him for some weed.
Let's go grab some
Now
weed.
I know.
But you'd smoke weed. Would you smoke weed?
Are you kidding me?
Why not?
Never.
Will you eat weed?
No.
Can I give you a weed cookie?
No.
Will you do acid?
No.
Ice, meth, heroin?
Something.
You won't even bang heroin into your under your
Peppermint
eyelids?
tea. That's it.
What a rush.
Peppermint tea?
Yes.
Nothing
no
like
drugs.
that.
No drugs.
No drugs.
Let's do some drugs, man.
Come
Get
on,
out of here. Get out of here,
Let's
Mom.
get freaky, Zafi.
Anyways, I don't even know how long we are. Are we done? Is that it?
No, man, we got like another 45 minutes to go. It was 20 minutes.
I thought that was pretty good. It's nice seeing my mother again for the last time. She said, she goes, when am I going to see you? I said, don't worry, I'll see you. And they'll be serving sandwiches.
What, funeral-wise? Yeah. Can't spell funeral without F-U-N. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's a bit of a funeral,
Yeah.
if it were.
I might turn her in. When she croaks, I'm going to turn her into a bong. That's fucking soffinator, bro.
I'd take a hit off that.
Fuck yeah.
I'd get freaky
I'm
with
not
this,
going to tell you what I'm going to be puffing out of, though. You know where the weed goes.
I can imagine where the weed goes.
Well, guess what I'm going to be puffing out of?
A perfect spot.
Yeah.
Can I get another hit?
Hell yeah. Move the string.
You don't mind? You don't mind if I take one more hit off your mom?
Of course not. But you got to, you know what you do? The problem is you got to plug that hole. What's that called on the side?
Yeah, the thing.
What is it?
The choke.
The
That's
choke.
it.
Yeah, guess what the choke is?
The other side?
The other side. And that's no joke.
I don't know if I want to take a hit off your mom anymore.
Yeah, don't hit just make sure you hit the choke, bro. You'll be mummified.
This is kind of a convoluted bong, don't you think,
Anyways,
Ken?
look, I love my mother, all you people. I wish you had a mother as cool as mine. See, the reason that how I did this was I said so much shit to them. Like, I Pavloved them. I kept inundating them with the most cruel and insane fucking humor for so many years that they actually just stopped listening to me. That their brains couldn't comprehend the shit that was coming out of my head. So instead of helping me, they just ignored it. And that's the reality. This is what they get. And this is what you get, and this is what you got.
It's like we did to Showcase.
But guess what? She does love me more than my brother and sister, and they'll tell you that. And you know why? Because they're fucking pussies, and I'm a badass motherfucker. And I
Yep.
used to go and I used to protect the family, and I used to go do shit, and if someone fucked with us, I would whip a fucking brick through their window. So don't fuck with the fucking Hotzes.
Guard dog.
Correct.
Good for you, Ken.
Anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. I thought that was our first solo show, Bri Guy.
It's pretty exciting. I don't know if we've hit the hour mark yet, though.
It's an hour and 9 minutes.
I don't know when that started.
Oh.
I'm a little concerned.
Are we good?
Yeah, we should be good.
I don't know when we started. You want to do Brian's Minute? And
It
then
can be, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so cut. I know we can be short. It doesn't matter. It doesn't,
Yeah. I just don't want to have it be too much editing to do.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, so here,
Go for
okay.
2 hours. And
So
then we're gonna have to cut out the callbacks.
yeah, so before we go, here we are. We're going to do Brian's Minute. Are you ready, Brian Guy?
I'm ready.
Going to fucking hit the
Actually, Kenny,
switch.
Do you want to take it from the top again? I was talking when you were talking.
Sure. Okay, so here we go. It's the end of the show. Don't forget, sorry. Okay, so here we are. It's the end of the show. Don't forget, make sure you get my get me tattooed on your somewhere on your body, and I will call you. But only if you're not a fucking psycho retard and you're of age, and you won't ruin your life by doing it.
No initials.
Don't get it on your face. Believe me, I'll put something on your face for you, if you know what I mean. And like I said, if you want to come on the show, promote something.
Last 10 minutes.
Last 10 minutes. We may even give you 15 minutes. Hey, look, if we like you, fuck, you can stay on the show and do whatever you want. We don't give a shit. But it's $5K. Let's try it. See what happens. I got a movie to make. It's time for Brian's Minute.
Welcome, everybody, to a very special Brian's Minute. Mother's Day special. I'd like to take this moment to wish all the mothers out there a very, very happy Mother's Day. Way to go, mothers. In honor of Mother's Day, let's listen to a camel give birth. And she's out. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
those were the actual noises that I heard coming out of my mom's bedroom when Uncle Jeff, the actor, used to be there when my dad was at work.
That's why it sounds so familiar.
That's where you recorded it.
Yeah, it's true.
On 8-track.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful tomorrow, and we will see you next week with another special guest. KennyHotz.com.
Good day.